That's it, se vira nos 30. That's when you will start to realize that you are becoming fluent in the language. Yes, it's just like our GM Sabino here just told us. Is when you have to find, when you meet, have a meeting face to face with foreigners who speak less English than you do, and who have a stronger accent than you would expect. That's when you become aware that, oh boy, I am becoming fluent. Right, Sabino?
Yep. I was just talking about a daily life situation that I got this week because I had to talk in English with some foreigners at work because they did want something to be done, but we had no power on the place. So I had to explain to them that we're having a maintenance on the neighborhood and we'll be out of power until 3 p.m. exactly. And none of my work could talk to them except for me. It's really a specific situation, but it's this kind of situation that shows us how much we actually need English to to develop and to just grow up in the language in general. Learn a new language. It's never enough. That's my perspective.
You were the only person in your job that was able to communicate in English, right, with
Yep,
the foreigners.
yep. I was.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Very well, people. Here we are again, starting one more RPG, Belladonna RPG session, right? This time, we are ending our first season per se, our first arc of the story and of the campaign, right? We started this project in April, right? Or was it March, Sabino?
It was in April.
Jesus, man, April 2025. It feels like longer,
Yep.
and yeah, we're reaching this milestone, right? It's our 22nd session, right? And the last session for
No, no,
this
no, no, no. It is our 23rd actually.
23rd. Thank you. Which is the day that I was born, the 23rd of November. So, Kabbalistic, I would say. Um, and this session today is special not only because of that, we're reaching this milestone and finishing this arc with our players slash students Gabi and Savio, and our GM Sabino and myself, teacher Leo. But we are also finishing an interesting part of the story of Belladonna, right? Surely to be, I'm sure that it will be interesting. Of course, a lot depends on you, the players, right? Not only of us, but of you as well. And well, let's just say hello. First of all, my name is teacher Leo Trevas. I am the narrator and the creator of the world of Belladonna. And I'm here with GM Sabino, our dungeon master.
Hi guys, I am Sabino and I will be the DM for today's session. And I am actually your favorite DM of all time because all the sessions it's me that is GMing. Not that I am complaining of. I kind of like it actually. It's really fun to do all that. And I would say we come a long way until this day, and I think we did a pretty good job actually.
Yes, and also practicing English while doing it, right?
Yep.
Which is important thing, an important thing. Also here with us is Gabriela. Hello, Gabi.
Hi, Teach. Hi, hello, everyone. My name is Gabi. I'm playing Esther Queen. Please be gentle. I'm nervous.
Uh,
Oh.
and Gabi, just for um, a little bit of background information for you guys. Gabi and Sabino used to be my students at Senac in Recife. right? And we met as that, and also in common passion for RPG and storytelling and narrative and so on. Also, Savio de Albuquerque is here.
Hello,
Hello, Savio.
everyone. Hello. My name is Savio. I'm the player of Donatello Grunty, or just Donnie. And I'm really anxious today because, well, that's the grand finale. But I think everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a really awesome session. So, well, let's see what we got today.
Very well, very well. Also in common between us, at me and Donatello, and Savio and Sabino, is we kind of like Kamen Rider, right? The Masked Rider franchise. But I think is it cringy to say that? Is it still cringy to like Tokusatsu in 2025-6?
No,
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think it's cringy. I know people that like this stuff will never act like it's cringy. There is the figure of.
You just made it cringy, Savio. So
yeah, you just made it.
I can't say shit because I have a Power Ranger up there somewhere.
Yeah, and I do have a progress key from Kamen Rider 1 here with me. I actually got the Luxter one, the Rising Hopper, right? I do have it. You know, I think it's cringy, but it's funny anyway. So if it isn't bothering anyone, why should we stop, right?
That is
Exactly.
true. That is true. So here we are with episode Omega, right? Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet, right? If you guys have read the Bible, you will know that Jesus says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. That means I'm the beginning and the end. So this is the end of a cycle. And surely our next class in next year, the beginning of next year, will be the beginning of a new one, the Alpha, right? So let's recap our last session, shall we?
Okay.
Basically, Donatello and Esther were caught in between fight, right, with terrorists from the Omega Group, who are these people who are trying to, make confusion and chaos around the city of Astu, the capital of Belladonna. And what they basically have done is they have planted bombs all around the city. There are 3 bombs. There's information about 3 bombs at the moment. One of them has already exploded, right? And 2 others have not exploded yet. And our guys are trying to somehow prevent that. While in the train station of Astu, they managed to find one of the bombs. And they have been attacked by a group of terrorists. Well, they have avoided direct combat somehow 2 times in a row. Please explain that, Sabino. How did that happen?
3, no? 3?
3 times.
No.
2 times, no?
We had 3 fights, but we avoided 2.
No, because I avoided 3. You still went on a fist fight while I set someone on fire and kept going. I didn't engage in combat.
Well, since you are so eager to explain how you do it, please explain to the people what did you do to avoid these combats.
I have been using magic to create dimension and illusions on my opponents. So either I get invisible and they don't see me, which is the first case, and poor Donnie was completely by himself trying to lie and avert attention to himself, which he managed. Congratulations. Savio is an excellent actor. The
Thank you.
second time, I I completely abandoned Donnie on a fist fight while I just convincing someone he was on fire and avoided the combat. And the third time we tried to steal the bomb while the people are gathered around. I tried to be subtle. It was my last time being subtle. Okay, from now on, it's just going to embrace insanity. I'm not going to be subtle anymore. It's embrace insanity. It's my clan. I'm going to hold that flag up high. And we convinced one of them. I convinced one of them. The bomb exploded. They freaked out. I stole the bomb. Donnie ran the opposite way. We both run on opposite ways. I had my first dimension problem. What? How is that explained in the game structure, in the system?
Not dementia, but that would be a vision, right, of sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of, a sort of insane. Yeah, you were, you do have an inclination to get to insanity, right?
Just going to embrace it from now on.
Yes, we don't know if that's actually something that you imagined or something that actually happened, right? So it's ambiguous. The vision she had was that she was a cat, right, Gabi? Esther was a cat in distant times. Sorry. Eita. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, Frozen. Sorry, you were saying something, Gabi.
I was just ending the last session. If Samuel can hold this, so can I. I was running with the bomb while it's still being visible, and Donnie also ran on opposite direction, running from the group that was freaking out. And he found our savior, Captain Gregory. I'm terrible with names, but that one I'm carrying with my grave because this man is saving us a lot of times right now.
Yeah.
Saving us again. He ran to Captain Gregory on the entrance of the subway tunnel, and I hid myself in some places on the next station, running down the tunnels, and I personally felt very afraid on the group chat when earlier this day teacher said this is going to be bombastic, and I said I'm holding a bomb right now. Please don't say it's going to be bombastic. I'm literally holding a bomb. No, I don't want to be bombastic. Let's take it easy, light and
It was
breezy.
just a figure of language, just a hyperbole. Yeah.
We escaped the 3 bombs so far. Or more. One in the library, another couple ones like avoiding combat, and now another one that we literally had to steal. There's so many we did barely escape to the first one on the beginning of on the beginning of the classes.
Don't worry about it.
Of course I worry about it. I can die.
Yeah.
It's like saying like in Italian, right, Danny? Forget about it.
Just
Forget
details.
about
Just details.
Yeah, the good thing about RPG is that the players they don't have something called plot armor. Have you ever heard of this expression, plot armor?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
So the players
One
don't
Piece is
have
the
it.
greatest of this one. One Piece and Senseiya.
Yeah.
Seiya was not supposed to survive on the first one, but the plot armor of that character is insane. And at least in One Piece, the writer literally wrote on our faces, Luffy cannot die.
So coming back to the narrative of last session, right? Rather than engaging in direct combat, the players they use the supernatural abilities that they have, like the dementation was used by Esther. It made the thugs listen to a fake supernatural voice, which made this confusion inside the group. And Donnie also made a really interesting move by throwing Esther's shoes into the shadows, right? This allowed Esther to snatch the bomb and run away, while uncovered, right, by the supernatural. What's it called? The obfuscation. Yes. So the narrative ended with Esther snatching the bomb, running away. She's literally with the bomb like in her hands, right? And she used the powers to make one of the thugs believe that the bomb had exploded, like a golpe fantasma de Phoenix situation, you know? The guy went crazy and so on. While running through the tunnels without her shoes, right? She was barefoot and she could touch the ground with her feet. By doing that, something strange happened, which she had like an experience, which was like a lucid dream or a vision, and she perceived herself as a cat in a forest from a long time ago. It was not like the present time. She was being hunted by men, and the men were wearing togas. The togas is the dress of the ancient Greek and Roman peoples, right? And that was the end of our session last time. Guys, do you have any questions before we continue? Nope.
Not here.
Sabino, you have the helm.
Okay, so let's just start at the same spot that we stopped in the last session. Since now you two are in parted ways, I'm gonna ask you to choose which one of you will start the session today.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, my ass. You first, my lady.
No, since none of you want to start, I'm gonna ask you guys to roll. Okay, you can do a rock paper scissors on the camera. I think it's fair. Okay.
Jokempo?
Okay, Paul. 1, 2, 3. Hey, come on! Wait.
There's a lag, right? So
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't know if
delay.
that's gonna work.
There's a delay. So you guys, please roll a d20, and the one that get the lowest one is going to start.
Okay.
Never
That's
before
fair.
I wanted to take a one.
Okay, 7.
13.
So you're going to start, Gabi.
What?
I said the one who got the lowest die will start.
I don't have
Oh, but
listened to the rest of the
she was really celebrating it, man. It's the opposite, yeah, of what you expected.
It's maybe a
It should start with him, because I'm all alone with a bomb. There's nothing to be done here. It should be his group coming to find me. I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay, so here's the thing. As soon as you start running towards where you think the exit is, you do find yourself at the same tunnel.
No, I wasn't going. I wasn't going to the exit exactly. I was going to the next station and hide myself there.
Yeah, I know, cause the next station is also the exit. Cause give you access to the how can I say? to the streets. Do not question me. I'm the DM. Anyway, no, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, you're right. You were looking to hide yourself on the next station, right? So all the stations, excluding the first one that you were in, are basically the same. They don't change patterns or sides. People in Belladonna just getting trains by the same side. That is the right side, actually. So, since you are running and you still barefoot, just to clarify something here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. When you are running and you can feel that every step of you is getting slower since you are very tired, and you did spend a lot of in your vigor pool, right?
Yes, because of the dimension magic.
You do start running and you realize something when you are walking. uh, you were running, right? But you slowly begin to walk since you're getting very tired. You notice the light of the next station, and you couldn't help to just hear the whispers of the people that you think that were there before. Uh, your feet are barefoot, and then you can feel this strange flux of levitation force uh, just snapping through your body when you were walking between the rails where you shouldn't have been, because no one should have ever walked between the rails of a train station.
Situations, places, context. The technicians need to go there. They need to go check. People sometimes need to go to places where people should not be.
And you do get closer to your hiding spot. You do perceive the next station. You throw the bag above your head just to put it on the higher spot, because you do have to make some force to get to the other side, right? To get out of the rails.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you do that, you do perceive two things. Because at the same time that you throw the bomb above your head, the bag with the bomb, right? Above your head, you also force yourself up a little bit. When. No, let's do something here. Do me a favor and roll up psychic and mental for me.
It's never physical and mental. Physical and mental will be so good for me, but no, let's do a psychic and mental.
Funny part that you actually never used your knife, right?
Yeah, not until this point, no.
Okay,
Or
so
Raven.
so here's the thing. As soon as you force yourself up, you sit on the border of the station. The whispers are gone.
In the good way or in the bad way?
There's no good or bad way on that one. The whispers are just gone. You aren't listening any more whispers in your mind.
In my mind, so kind of saying that the voices I was hearing in my mind are over, not the voices that my all specs were captain, right?
Yeah,
Was
yeah, yeah, yeah,
receiving.
yeah. You are not listening the whispers of the people that were there before you anymore.
Not more hearing ghosts. So far. Yet.
But as soon as you try to get up to look at the bag of the bomb, the whispers are back.
Are they helpful?
Not at all. They're just talking one above other and just, talking a lot of things at the same time. So it looks like, a legion of people talking in your head.
First of all, partly nightmare for me. That's a specifically nightmare for myself. And second, are they at least speaking in English or at least on the same language, all of them, or are a lot of different language, different voices talking above one another?
They are
Because there's
all
a
they are all speaking in Greek.
all speaking in Greek.
Yep.
Esther's just going to use that as music. She's just going to treat like someone's trying to sing because it's not her first language. Myself, when I hear a lot of things that's not on my native language, sometimes I just go, "Whoop, that's music."
And you
You
don't
know,
actually know the reason behind all that, but it's just happening. You can actually perceive or know the reason, and you don't have time to actually worry about it, because when you look at the direction of the bag, you do uh, you do get a click in your head because the bomb is still about to explode.
didn't we stop the timing?
Nope.
So that's what you say when you made it was bombastic. And I'm alone with the fucking bomb. I have no. That's the moment. I wish my character knew a little bit about mechanic. She
So,
doesn't.
Esther, what do you do now? Yeah, the rabbit from Alice. Yeah, that's right. Your time is running.
Okay, no time to panic. Although she probably panicked because, let's be honest, her stress levels are on the roof, are knocking up the roof. She's exhausted, she's stressed, she just went a little bit insane. That does trigger some things on the brain, guys. Just telling. So she's just going to start opening it. Tell me how it's inside. I hope she doesn't die.
So explain me exactly how are you going to do that, please.
First off, how do I notice that the bomb is still going? Is it tick tick tick, or is there a number?
No,
Like
no, no, no.
there are many kinds
No.
of bomb.
There is not any noise at the bomb. Actually, it's a pretty, silent bomb. The only way that you actually perceive that the bomb is still on, it's cause there's a blue lapis lazuli at the top, figure like a button that it's just emitting a little blips of light, a little glimpse of light every second.
That is a sign of levitation force, right?
Yep.
It's emitted by the lapis crystals.
So what are you
Cree,
doing?
cree, cree.
No, it's because you say bag. I immediately picture a modern bag, so I will try to open it with on the zipper, but probably there's no zipper. Is there an
No, no,
exit
no, no,
from
no.
here?
There's like a belt.
What do you mean,
Uh,
like a belt?
it's a leather belt holding the the bag. You know, you have to untie this little like belty thing. How can I say? We say fivela in Portuguese, right? I don't exactly
This
know.
belt?
Yeah, that's the a fivela do cinto.
Yep.
So that's
Uh,
the fuck. How do you say that in English? Let me check
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I don't
I
actually know.
remember there is I only know that there is a specific name because it showed on Lucifer, the uh, buckle.
The buckle, yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's the
belt
buckle.
buckle,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the buckle. Yeah, that's why people say buckle up. You know. Oh yeah,
like
I should have
like
remembered.
cowboys. Cowboys have the big buckles in the on their belts, and Zezé de Camargo and Luciano too.
It was supposed to be Savio. Okay,
So,
so I try to open it the more calm that an anxious person can be.
and you do open,
I
and
swear.
now you got the full vision of the bomb. You know, it does
Okay, what
have
do I
a lot
see?
of it does have a lot of wires, and you see that a lot of complex devices surrounding this bomb. You know, it's at the same time that it's actually pretty old technology. You don't exactly understand what any of these things do. There is a lot of wires in the bomb. You can feel that are a certain flux of levitation force on the bomb. And as I say, there's this lapis lazuli gemstone that is giving little glimpses of light every second, and it's getting actually pretty faster as the time goes on.
I am going to risk being anachromic here because I don't know when the cinematic believe that you should cut the red wire started. I have no idea
Yeah,
when
so
that belief
yeah, so
started.
here's the thing. There is no red wire because all wires are just blue.
Anachronistic. Uh,
Anachronistic. Thank you, teacher.
yeah.
Okay, new despair. New kind of despair. I had my ring, right?
Yep, you do.
Can it can it sense where exactly is the force or what wires are connected to the to the
Mechanism.
lazuli?
You can roll a physical and a mental for me for that, please, cause you know this. Yeah, cause you are really tired, and this is going to consume a little bit of your energy. Cause you are using the ring for a purpose that it isn't his original purpose, and you fail. It was an intelligent plan, but you know the die just doesn't want you to do it right now. Here's the thing: you do get your ring closer to the bomb.
Can I use luck?
You still have a lucky stacker, don't you? Okay, you can use it.
I have all my lucky stacker because I'm not Savio who spent all of his on random things. You did, my boy. You did spend all your lucky on random stuff. I'm trying to save my life here. I need luck.
Okay, you can roll every die or run just your natural one.
I do not know the math that I need. Could you advise me?
Nah, I'm gonna, you know, let you sleep with that.
I have a bomb ticking on my lap. Savio, please, you are better at this than me.
And there's the exact time that you have to do, you know, hard decision.
Yeah, on the risk of my life. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, I'm just going to roll the
Are you going to?
just the one.
Yeah. Okay. 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 You're just going to roll your net one.
Oh, 1d10, right?
Yep. Yeah, that was a wise decision, cause getting this one out, you just got enough hits to to know where the energies come from. Cause the difficulty was 6 and you need 4 hits. Okay, here's the thing. When you got your ring closer to the last piece lazuli gem, trying to feel where the main fountain of levitation force is coming from the bomb, you do realize that is a lot of levitation force right here uh, at your hands, and you know it. Even if you cut all the wires and deactivate the bomb, the energy has to go somewhere, you know? Because there is a lot of levitation force here. Because, you know, they want to explode a lot of things, you know? They really needed some destructive power.
Can I
You do
see
no,
if I can reduce the power?
you
Or if I cut sooner, it will not gather enough power?
just let me say something to you. You do notice, so there is actually one of the wires. It's rolled with a battery, like an electrical battery, and this wire is the responsible to conducting all the levitation force through the bomb. So you're just going to cut it.
Yeah, with my knife. And pray for the best because I'm stressed. I'm tired. Poor Esther, please have mercy on my soul. Girl's so stressed. She's supposed to be a diplomat, and now she's turning off bombs. What her life had taken her to?
Roll, please, a physical and psychic for me.
He's going psychic?
Yep.
Please.
Okay, that was pretty damn nice actually. So here's the thing: when you pull up your knife to cut the wire, the wire is pretty damn strong. They did expect that someone would try to stop them, and you do put your knife on the line of cutting the wire, and you do. And as soon as you do, you can feel all the levitation force coming out of the bomb at the same time towards the direction. But you are really, really lucky because you are using not only one but two objects that are conducting levitation force. And you can feel actually your ring absorbing some of this levitation force. Please add up for me a point from any discipline that you want.
Dedication. I'm gonna
That
use that
was
for the rest of my life.
that was
Sorry.
unexpected.
I have to reward the players to get some intelligent and actually some risky actions, because she could have been dead if she didn't hit the die, you know. But she actually got really close because she needed exactly 5 hits and she got it.
You could really have told me all of that before I ran with the ball.
And what would be the fun in that? You were having fun, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So, going back to Donnie right now. You are, like by 10 minutes that have passed talking to Captain Gregory while you are walking the possible locations of Esther, you know? You know, there is actually a lot of stations around here, in the commercial area. I am,
I see.
I am afraid that your friend didn't activate the bomb when she got it, did she?
I don't know.
Yes, so Miss Esther is actually in pretty damn serious problem. Listen what you're gonna do. I'm going to separate some groups too, and as soon as he was talking about his plan, something, by the distance just explodes, in levitation force energy. It's not a destructive explosion, it's more like, a flux that's coming out of somewhere. And he looks, from his back direction, and he's like, well, I'll be damned.
Damn it. We need to worry.
But that didn't mean the actual bomb exploded. As far as I know, as when I was interrogating those punks, they say that the bombs were programmed to explode at the same time.
You think she examined the one?
I don't actually know. We have to see for ourselves. Let's go. Then he
Okay.
just starts running. I'm going to ask you to roll a physical test for me again, please, since you got one in physical.
Really?
Well, you do have to do it. You're running for a long time, Esther is stronger than you physically, and she's getting tired. Why wouldn't you?
I was exhausted.
I will say nothing. I will not say nothing. I just not say nothing.
And theoretically, you did a longer way than her,
Okay. I'll not say nothing. I will not say
This
nothing.
motherfucker is smiling. I know that he's going to fuck me up all the paranormal session that we are planning.
It's
okay.
revenge awaits.
I'm okay.
Okay, so roll up.
I rolled it was a 4.
Okay, it's enough. You actually don't feel really tired because Captain Gregory, it's keeping up his pace enough for you to to I forgot the word. To keep up with him.
Okay.
And as soon as you got closer to a station, and he looks down to the stairs, you can actually see, Donnie, that your pocket watch is reacting with the place. Your pocket watch is just floating outside your pocket and starting to float away slowly. And you kind of like catch it in the air, and looks at it, and it's actually pretty damn crazy because all the pointers are looking towards different directions, and you're just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning.
You just look confused about what happened to his pocket watch. Oh god.
And Savio just got out of the camera.
Internet problems.
Okay.
I'm back.
Let's see here. Yes, but not here. Okay. You're back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're back.
Okay. He just looked confused about his pocket watch. Think about what the reason of it's working that way. But he remembers that the Captain Gregory just said some minutes ago about the gravitation force. And he just looked at him. Okay, I think we are near about to the explosion.
By the sweet wife of Hades, this was a big charge.
Exactly. It's affected my pocket watch. Just
I
just let continue.
I wondered why those punks got this quantity of lapis. This should not be possible at all. Not for a device that, it's meant to cause so much destruction. We always
I
thought
think,
of those things to defend ourselves, not to hurt other people.
I think it's time to investigate about all these punks, Captain Gregory.
We're gonna do it as soon as we guarantee that your friend is alive and all the bombs are properly deactivated. And he just starts going down the stairs.
Yep.
And he's going in front of you. In any case, there is some more punks around there, because you wouldn't know if Hester would be attacked by someone in the shadows or something like that. And you can actually find that Esther is, coughing a lot. She's still awake by just a little bit. Uh, and she's fighting to keep her eyes open. There is a lot of dust, silver dust that is colored and flying by all the place. And as you can see, she's on the ground right now. She's like laying on the ground trying to get up, but she can't, because it was a pretty damn big charge of levitation force.
I just want to talk about the word punk, just for our viewers to understand that it's not about punk music, punk rockers. The word punk means, in that context that they're using, it means like a criminal, yeah, like a young criminal, and is referring to the terrorists.
Yep. Just take part of my jacket to put in my mouth and nose, just like that. When you get this dust in the air, and try to look around and I see Esther. Just pass the Captain Gregory and goes to her and trying to lift her, or just her arm, and trying to shake her board, just to um, try to she stay awake, if you say that way. Let's go next. And hey, young one.
I'm just going to warn you that I'll panic and hit you because I'm freaking stressed and overwhelmed by everything. So, I'm sorry, Donnie. Let him get back. His camera back. I hit him, not his internet. I don't know what he mentioned.
I think he went to Narnia.
There's
Yep.
no internet in Narnia. Definitely. In any point of Narnia, there's internet.
Yep.
I'm sure.
It's internet problems.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because we were talking about the weather in Manaus, and São Pedro decided to throw a storm in Savio's place.
Yeah.
Since he's a... Why did you cheat?
Now he looks like a character in Resident Evil for some reason. I think about that.
I thought about the Clue game because he looks like someone
And now it's Gabi that got some internet
either
issues.
investigating a crime, he's suspect of a crime.
As they
Either detective or criminal.
exactly. Okay. I just shake her and try to make her she stay awake and looking at her. Hey,
You can actually see that she is okay. She is, you know, alive. She is not hurt at all. Just tired and received a big, pretty damn charge of the levitation force energy.
and so honestly, that he stay a little calm, uh, trying to get back his calm and serious posture. And okay, okay, and he looks into her. She's alive, just really tired.
That is a pretty good damn thing. Miss, can you talk? Yes, but barely.
Excuse me?
God.
Because I'm assuming it made a huge noise next to me. I'm not hearing anything so for a while.
By the sweet Hera.
Okay.
Captain, can you hear me?
Yeah, I do can hear you.
I'm touching him because I cannot trust my senses of vision anymore. So touching, touching.
Okay.
Don't need to touching,
Okay,
touching.
and
Like
he
I
and he
suddenly got
just
died
and he
fighting
just
him.
he just grabs your hand, for you to know where he is, and he just holds it. Okay, hold it right there. We're going to help you.
I hold his hand. I go up and point to the bomb of the boom, 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 boom.
And he is looking towards the direction of the bomb, and he's going to make a check to make you understand something. Okay. Okay, that was actually barely enough. He just looks towards the bomb
Enough.
deactivated and his shoulders, and you can read his lips just saying, how? Like, how did you do it?
How?
Yeah, 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 that's it. And he looks, gives you thumbs up, like, okay, okay, continue, please continue. And Gabi's out again.
I in my hand. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
I'm assuming the knife is close by, so I get it to lift it up, and the ring on the other hand. And I don't know, but did it work?
Yeah, I don't think this damn thing is going to explode it anymore. No more than it was already.
Such as, huh?
No more than it has already. That because it already got some kind of explosion.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, okay, okay. And he looks at
Routing.
he looks at you again, cause you're barely you're barely managing to keep awake. Okay, and he hits again, and he put two fingers towards your vision, to for you to pay attention to him and what he's trying to say, and he points at you and points to himself. I want you to explain me how. And he looks at the bomb, and pulls up the part that you cut. Did you know? And he points at his head. How to deactivate this? And points it out to the bomb.
No. I tried to find the place that had higher energy. And it's funny because she's speaking as if English it wasn't her native language for a sec. It's the only character that English is her native language, and she's just okay. Forgive me. Uh, I used the ring to find the place with the highest energy, and used the knife to cut the wire.
And as soon as you know you're trying to explain it, you're just closing your eyes by, and you start to slowly lose your conscience. And Savio change heads again.
I just look at her. God damn it!
You're not,
Pick her.
Esther. You're not fucking dead.
Just pick her. Hey, hey.
she, she's going to be okay. I don't think that you are strong enough to carry her though. And he just got, his arms around her and starts to carry her.
Okay. Just let get out of here.
Get this damn bomb.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Get this damn bomb out of the floor.
I pick it with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And you just go pick that bomb, my hands and okay, let's go.
And you spend like another 5 minutes running. And as soon that Captain Gregory gets towards the same spot that they were reunited with his men, he just pulls up wristwatch and say, "Okay, Jana, Javier, did you two get the other two bomb locations?" And you can see the voice of a woman and the voice of a man just speaking at the same time. Yeah, affirmative, sir. Okay, so listen to me very closely. You do have something with you that can detect the levitation force. I know you two have it. You need to listen really carefully. You need to find the highest concentration of it and cut the wire that is located near this fountain of this energy source. There's going to be a pretty damn big explosion, but I'm trusting you as my man to hold it up. I'm going to do a roll for him because he was, trying to motivate his soldiers. Okay, that was pretty good them one, right? And you can just hear him say, "Are you with me?" And the woman says, "Roger that." And the guy that's talking to him just says, "Okay, let's do it." Okay, I need you to listen very carefully. Try to find the battery that's conducting energy through the bomb. And you can hear just the man and the woman, talking between one another. Well, are they going to do at the same time? I think that would be appropriate. That wasn't the way I imagined myself going to Elysium. If you ever have the opportunity to go there, you'll dumb. Hey, listen. At least I tried to be a good person. Okay, damn it, let's do it. On the count of, and you can hear the Captain Gregory. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me roll their die. Okay, the woman went pretty... Okay! A lot of critical today. And Donnie, you can hear 2 simultaneous explosions. One towards the Rosalia Cafe and the other one towards the center of the city, you know?
Just little ones, right?
No, big explosions like the ones that affected like the one that affected Esther.
Oh, okay, but not destructible, right?
No, not destructible.
Okay. Better. Thank you.
More like an implosion, right?
Yeah,
Instead of X,
It's-
it's like coming to the inside.
it's like their energy is being liberated, you know, all at the same time, and you know, just starts running. And Captain Gregory looks at both directions, you know, a lot of times, getting really, really worried. Jana, Javier, are you listening to me? Affirmative, sir. Well, Elysian wouldn't have me today. Lucky for Hades, I would get on his wife real quick. Shut up. And he just, you know, clean his forehead with his hand. Like, woo, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Just take a minute to relax. You know, take a breath for a moment. Since the situation got resolved, in theory,
Take a breath.
exactly. And okay, it's over.
Yeah, I do think it is, boy. Well, for the worst part, at least. We still have to look how the things went. And
Understood.
where is Gabi? Is Gabi here?
Is she okay?
I don't you know he's in the character. She's in the character because you know even in the video
In
she
body, not exactly in internet.
no.
In spirit.
Okay. So try to fix it. We're approaching the end of the session actually.
And I'm asleep. Hey, is there any chance I can read my contract before the end of this session?
Yeah, well, you know, I need your camera for it to happen actually. So yeah, can you just please try to get back to the video?
I did it! I'm here, not?
No, you're not.
Am I not?
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm just trying to... I swear I'm trying.
Try to reconnect it, please.
But... because my character received a contract months ago. I think it was on October or something. Many sessions ago. Many sessions ago. And I still didn't have the chance to read the damn contract.
The contract that Leon gave you?
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to read it yet. Haven't.
That's true.
Oh boy.
And
Because I received the contract, we got inside the library. We spent like 3 sessions inside that library.
A lot of stuff happened, right?
Yeah, as soon as we got out, we got ambushed and ambushed and ambushed and ambushed and boom!
And
Oh shit.
I think Leo just went out of the video too. Try to reconnect it, please. Oh, god damn it! I need to find some better tools to do the stream.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, you're back. Okay, okay. Okay. Let me just. Okay, okay. You're back. You're back. So here's the thing. As soon as Esther is starting to wake up slowly, a little bit lethargic about everything that actually happened. Donnie, you now notice that Esther is waking up really, really slowly by your side, you know? Captain Gregory just put her on the floor near some of his soldiers uh, for them to check her out.
I just still looking to the floor for a moment, and when not, she is starting to get up. I look at her. Hello, young one. Nice to meet you again.
I look around. I look at my clothes. How dusty am I?
A lot. And you know, it's that silver dust, you know, because everything there is made of silver. Wouldn't be any different.
And she's like, "How old are you again, Donnie?" Because she just realized it now. He'd say young one, and she was like, "Wait, are we not the same age?" Like, it never occurred to her that Donnie was much older than her.
Tony's
But
an uncle.
by the bloody Hades, you do survive an explosion, and that's what you're thinking, miss?
Excuse me?
Oh, by by Zeus' sake, I can't. I just can't.
I need a bath, Captain.
Well, I do think everyone here deserves one after that. Oh, damn it.
Exactly.
And he looks by the side, you know, of the street, of the main square, and you can actually see that is someone there walking towards your direction.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
And you can see a lot of members of the Omega group just being carried by their collars by one big strong man that you know already because you did do a deal with him. You settle your matters with him. You made promises to him, and he doesn't look happy at all. And he's being, you know, guarded by some of the guild members. The hard part is to know if it's him that is guarding them or they are guarding him, you know, because he's so big and he looks really strong. He does got a lot of presence.
Reckless ego. Okay.
Okay, let me.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to pretend to fall asleep again. He already doesn't like me. I need to pretend to not be able to reply to whatever he has to say.
That was actually a cheap
Okay.
move. And as soon as he got all the Omega Group members on the floor, he just rests his feet on the head of one of those punks and opens his arms as soon as all the people that are there in this place are just looking at him as he, looks really, really menacing. And he just starts talking. With a strong voice, practically screaming. Not for you to hear, but to feel his words. The proclamation of silver and order. This is my gift to all the citizens of Belladonna. Today, the cobblestones of Astu are stained. But let it be known, they are stained with the filth of those who dare strike at the heart of our civilization. These Omega insurgents believed our peace was a sign of rot. They believed our prosperity had made us soft. They were wrong! And some of his men just start to scream, cheering for him, Thanks to the swift of the Merchants Guild, these terrorists now sit in chains. But chains are a temporary cure for a permanent disease. We must speak the truth. That the weak-willed fear to utter. The soil of Belladonna is sacred. Whether you are a son of our noble blood or a guest contributing to our coffers. You are under the shield of the principality. Any hand raised against a resident of this capital, be it a Belladonian or foreign partner of our guilds, will not be met with a trial. It will be met with annihilation. We do not negotiate with shadows. We burn the woods until the shadows have nowhere to hide. And then his men start cheering his words again, Sorry.
Guildmaster!
However, a guildmaster can only hold the line for so long while the halls of government remain silent. Prime Minister Leon, the time for debate is over. The Omega Group is a cancer that requires a surgical blade, not a committee. I call upon the ministry to stop managing the threat and start extirpating it. Give me the mandates, give me the restores, and I will ensure the name Omega is forgotten by history. The Griffon we will eliminate with silver claws. I will oppose the will of the principality. Furthermore, a nation without a clear future is a nation in decline. We look to the crown for the ultimate symbol of our permanence. Princess, the stability of Belladonna demands more than grace. It demands lineage. It is time to set aside youthful hesitation and secure a husband. A union that will cement our alliance and guarantee the throne remains unshakable. A pillar of our identity. Strength is our only currency. Order is our only breath. Belladonna above all! And he starts to, scream to anyone who gets closer to him, and his men just start to getting closer to him to lift him up,
Porra! É isso aí, caralho!
And Captain Gregory just looks at all that, with no words left. And by the first time, you can hear this man swear. That shit can't be good. And that's where we're going to finish our season finale, everyone.
And I won't be able to read those papers until next year.
Can I say just on last thing to start? If it's
Please,
possible.
please do it.
Just pick his head, clean it just a little. Yeah, yeah, lady. I think it's the time of the game of the very terms. And we are in the middle of that. We are not all politicians right now. Taking it in your mind. And get better soon.
And you can actually hear the words of your closest friend, Johnny, Alvaro Bianchi, in your head, repeating the same words. We are so fucked. And that's it for today, guys.
Oh shit.
All right.
I don't
All right,
want
boys.
our lives to get over.
Yeah, we have problems right now.
Yeah. I don't
Just a little. Just a little.
Just a little bit, just a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, just the fucking fascism and state. I forgot how is golpe de estado in English.
Coup d'état.
Coup d'état.
Coup d'état. It's a French
Yeah,
word.
it's from French. The English. Anything that is bureaucratic and sophisticated just is still from the French.
And guys,
Yeah.
I hope that all of you that were watching until now, not only you, but also our students and players right here liked today's session. Our next season is gonna have a little of a time skip for you to understand some matters that are occurring and to also understand some backstory of the Belladonna universe. I just want to thank everyone who just watched the whole stream. For you, just for so you know, it means a lot to us, and I feel very grateful to have every one of you that are really right now. First of all, Leo as a teacher and as a partner in crime in the situation, and Gabriela and Savio as our students. It was a pleasure to keep up this project with you.
Likewise, I'd like to thank yes everybody who has been watching us, who's been following us in some way. I'd like to thank yeah, Gabi and Savio for the patience, right, and for the effort of coming here every Thursday, and for your effort in playing the characters really well as well, and improving on your English fluency. And yes, foremost, I would like to thank Sabino here, my partner in crime, right? And next year we're gonna have some amazing things, right, for the Belladonna project, for sure. I hope to expand this as much as we can, not only here on YouTube, but in other mediums as well. So, guys, that was it for today's session, for the Omega session. Stay tuned because there will be like some extra content in this between the seasons, right? We're gonna publish it on Instagram and YouTube if possible.
Yep.
And then we'll be back in, I think, late January or beginning of February, right?
Yeah,
Sabino.
yeah. Next month we will be back on Full Throttle. So you wait, guys. We'll have a lot of interesting information about backstory and a lot of things for you to Just look and read so you can have fun with us with this project. So much fun as we are having here.
Very well. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, guy.
Cheers.
I hope you have a good night and see you on the other side.
Bye bye.